Hello, hello! Welcome to the beginning part of the video where we see if everything is working. Looks... chat's not up yet. Let's see how we get on. Did we? The chat's still not coming up. Chat didn't come up. Let's put that in again. See if that comes up. It should do. Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single-player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis, do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills, and buy different weapons and armour and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. In this video series, I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long. The last playthrough I did was about 60 hours and we're now over that, so we'll see how long we go on for. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time, so feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, or write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. I think we've maybe got another week in us. We've got 3 quests we're trying to finish off in our quest tracker here. Yes, we should be able to finish off this one. Last stream we went to the witch's house, and I tell you what, I'm going to take this as well because we're going to need this. We went to the witch's house to get some poison made. I forgot that it takes a day to make the poison, so we had to also go back to the Scholars Observatory and get ourselves a star sign that night, which also lasts the whole day. There are a bunch of them, I think 12, and they are based on real star signs, and they give a little bonus for the next day. You can pick whichever one you want. It costs 10 gold, I think. We picked the Virgin here. Observant, reliable, helpful. Effect is you gain a shield of plus 20 during combat. It is not replenishable, but you just add that to your max health. And we've got a tracker here for our health and the enemy's health and our gold and all kinds of other stuff. We had a nightmare last stream at the end of it, so if you want to see how that works, it's a kind of different game mode. You can have a look at that. So we got 121. That's a lot of health. So we add 20, 141. So we are well equipped to be fighting this sleeper, is what it is. We tried it before, it was not going well, so we decided to leave. We have got our map card here. We're in the woods, that's why it's a bit darker than normal. There are over 300 mini map cards, and this one is the number 148 in the top left corner, and then you've got numbers for going north, east, south and west. We've got the witch's hut, hopefully you can see there as well. And then we've got our 12-sided die as normal, which is our character marker, and every 12 steps is 1/2 hour of time. Time goes slowly as you're moving around, but once you start doing stuff, earning gold, leveling up, then it takes a bit more time, and it's not a massive big deal. Massive big deal. The only problem would be if you are paying for a room at the inn, which we are doing at the moment. And see, that gives you more inventory space. Satchel, you've got 35 half-inch square chits, but some of them are bigger. And yeah, so there's real space, inventory management, and then this is double, so you've got 3 times space essentially. We've got our orange poisons in our pouch. We've got our bear hide level upped armor, and we've got iron daggers all leveled up. We've got our items, quest items. We're going to use those in a minute. We've got our dream deck, and we've got weather's okay, and we've got our map. We got right at the beginning to show us roughly where to go. So the dreams are done. So that's kind of like the main story, or like an overarching story really, which would hopefully be expanded upon later in sort of expanded parts of the game world as well. The idea is that you can start in different places in the world, but the dreams will always work no matter where you are in the world. So potential for a sort of an open world kind of gameplay, but obviously you have to make the whole game. For that, you have to make lots of different bits and put them together. We've only got the one bit at the moment, Port Ovis. So we're going to go from the witch's hut. Let's just double check. We can probably go. So we went to the prison, and there was a person there who the harbour master and his sons were trying to get some answers about from. Not quite sure what he's doing there. He's a bit of a weird sounding person. He screamed about the sleepers coming, and they will dissolve the barrier. We don't know what that means, so we went to go and talk to GA. He's the guy up in the observatory, the scholar. He didn't really know much about them, and so we went to Sheelith, and we can say, we'll go through what Sheelith has to say about them again, because it's been a while since we did this quest. So I'll just bring her up and what she says, so you can see the quest underneath her portrait. We're looking at S6, which we've got there. I had to in pencil go over that. So she says that the sleepers are creatures of the spirit realm, mind delvers capable of vast destruction. Something is disturbing them, traveller. Have you awoken this new torment? I don't know why you have to blame us for it, Shulith, but okay. Your path continues to cause great ripples. I will need your aid once more. I have a draft that will put any who smell it into a long slumber. Take it and open it in the prison. Take this pouch and do as I say. It will allow me to commune with this prisoner, tap into his unconscious mind. So she explains how to set up the ritual. Then you leave with the sleeping draft and pouch. So it says to take the quest items. We've already got those. When at the prison, take S7, which we have already done before, but didn't go well. So we will go to the prison and restart that bit. We have, I shall show you what we got from her in our quest items. The draft of deep slumber and her pouch. So we've got to do a ritual when we get there. So the draft of deep slumber we're going to throw into the room, into the prison when we're outside. So everyone inside will be knocked out. Then we'll set up the ritual and see what happens. We'll keep her there in case we need her again. So we are going to go quite far west. So I'm going to put that right about as far east as it goes. We want card 147. 7? Looks like it, yes. So we got our deck of 300 cards, over 300 cards, grouped into 50s. So we take the group we need and we will make our way over there. We are in the woods to begin with, so we'll have to get out of the woods. We roll an 8-sided die for any encounters. The weather's okay, so we will encounter any animals. Let's say 147. So we will encounter an animal, we roll, we move. So we move twice, half the speed, so 7, 8, 9. So time goes quicker because it's kind of being a bit lost in the woods. We have to get through all the thick woodland. 1 to 3, nothing. 4, 5, rabbit, where we get a chance to get raw meat. 6, 7 is a boar, which we can easily evade because we've upgraded our sneak, which gives us +3 to a 6-sided die. So we're good there. So it's just an 8 with a bear that we might have trouble with. 4 is a rabbit. We're ignoring rabbits at the moment because you're right, obviously near the end of the game. We don't really want or need any raw meat, although do we want raw meat? I don't know really. I guess we could do it. You should never turn down raw meat. You never know, you might get have a chance to cook it up again. We might as well do it. We've got a rabbit here, we'll see what we get. It evades us anyway, we get nothing. No problem. So 1, 4, 6. So going east to west or west to east is always sequential. So we're going, what was that, 147, 146, we're going down in numbers. So 9, 10, 11, we roll. 7 is a boar, we can ignore the boar. 1, 4, 5. 11, 12, 1. half hour of time. We've got lots of time in the day. We do need to pay 50 gold to probably replenish the inn as well. Okay, we roll. 3 is nothing. We're almost out of the woods. Last card in the woods. 1, 2, 3. Last roll. 5 is a rabbit. Let's see if we get anything from a rabbit. We do. We get a raw meat from the rabbit. That's going to focus. So we'll take the raw meat. It's never. Well, seems a bit pointless, doesn't it? Really? But it's okay. I'm going to find it as well. We might want raw meat later on. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We might need to cook some meat to get some health back. We don't know how much the sleeper is going to attack us. The orange poison we've got. Got to think about how that even works, because I guess we do it before their attack, so their next attack it hit themselves. So we've got no idea if it's going to be a good hit, a big hit on themselves, or not a big hit on themselves, and it could even be a miss. Right, we're not in the woods anymore, so we don't have to roll. So I'm just going to lay out a bunch of cards going west, and we'll see how far we get. We're going to have to. Where are we going? To the prison. We're going to have to move them along a little bit anyway, but that's fine. We shall pick them up and move it, scooch it along a bit. So we'll get to the pub. We get to the pub, we're just about to get to the pub. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, half hour. Do we want to do anything at the inn, seeing as we're just slightly south of the inn? Do we need to get anything? I don't think so. We've got some food items in our pouch. We've only got 4. They do restore 32 health. 3 poisons. We've got a cure paralysis and a cure fear. I might just double check, because if it doesn't do one of those, the sleeper, I'm not going to have it in my pouch. I put food in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to carry something I'm not going to need. Right, so from here, because we might go back to the inn, we're going to just take these all back up. So it's quite straightforward to pack away, because you just get them in a row, put them in a little pile, and then put them back in the right deck. So you are moving the map. It is kind of morphing as you move around, so it doesn't stay static, which I quite like. I think it's quite interesting. And there we go, put that in. And then we'll shift that along a little bit. We are going to need a bit of space for the combat situation. Let's put it up there, shall we? Seems okay. So we want 130. Then we get rid of the rabbit. $130. So we'll try that. 129. I've got a feeling it's around here. We follow this path. 171. So let's go 4, 5, 6. 171. I think it's down on south there a little bit. Pretty sure that is the prison there. We can check it. We've got a buildings deck, which I'm going to rename to points of interest, so that will include other stuff other than just buildings. But basically you've got a number on the back that correlates to the map card, and you can see what the building is and who is inside. So we've got a 171. We've got 2. So it says, I'll show you. It says enter only if on quest S. 2. We're on quest S7. Maybe we should just say quest S. Well, quest S2 is what you're obviously going to get before you get to S7. So here we have the prison. We put it together. Put it together to create one image. It's like the pub. We've got Olwen in there. We don't have his boys. We should probably put his boys in there as well. And perhaps even the other guy, because we can say which one of these prison cells he's in and which one we go to. Anyway, we go into the prison. It is 171, so we do have the right map card. So we go 7, and then we start reading what's going to happen. So S7. Okay, so we're at the prison. So you approach the prison and hear Olwen and his boys inside talking. You gently open the door, then gently open the door, then the small bottle, and quickly slided it inside and shut the door again. Within seconds you hear 3 bodies hitting the floor. You wait a moment, then carefully open the door and move inside. You find the cell keys and open the door the man is in, securing him to the chair with rope. You arrange the various stones from inside the pouch in the way Shilith instructed, and empty a small vial of dark red liquid around them, so they're all connected by it. You then hear Shilith's voice in your head, and the prisoner's head whips up suddenly, wide awake, his eyes now white with no pupils. Take S8, lose quest item S7. So that is the draft of Slumber. We've used that, so we put that away. So did it say, did she even tell us what to do with those things? She explains how to set up the ritual. There you go. She does explain it, and then we've done it how she said. You arrange the various stones inside the pouch in the way she instructed. Small vial with dark leg. Okay, clear mistake. S8. Here we go. Here we go. The prisoner's lips curl back to reveal yellow teeth. Then he speaks, but in a different voice than before, deep and cold with malice. You choose to stand before me, maggot? I am waking the dreamers, dissolving the veil. The realm will tremble once more. The bridge will be made anew. From out of the man's mouth a thick black mass, part liquid, part smoke, oozes down his front, pooling onto the floor. It then begins to rise and form a shape, building until it stands taller than you, vaguely human, but thinner than any person. White eyes glisten as they catch you in its stare. Encounter a sleeper. No early bow shot or initiative or sneak on this one. If defeated, restart S8, otherwise take S9. So that's what happened before. We actually fled before we died, so if you flee as well. So here we go, this is the encounter. We're going to take the boss, the sleeper. There are only a few bosses in the game, and we'll take the sleeper. They've got a lot of things that they can do to us. Okay, we have to remember we've got our extra hits. We've got our orange poison, which will add confusion, so that confusion lasts 1 turn, so the enemy will hit another enemy or themselves. There is no other enemy, so they'll hit themselves for the next turn. They have got 100. They've got 100 health. We've got 141. So okay, we've got a bit more. If they lose 20, 40, or 60, or 80, they will dissolve. Don't really know what that means. So on the back, our armor gives a bonus to poison Where is our armor? Here's a bonus. Gotta find it. Aha! So we have got leather is poison duration. Poison lasts +1 turn per round of combat depending on armor type. We've got bear, which white, yellow and orange poisons. So it lasts +1 turn. So that means instead of 1 turn it lasts 2 turns. Don't think it can last any longer than that. I think it lasts just 1 turn. Anyway, poison duration. 1 poison lasts +1 turn. Oh, there was something about poison. You can't. So okay, we've got 1. So that's okay. +1 turn per round. Let's leave that out so we try to remember it. Then we've also got in our combat rulebook something about poisons. You should check. Damage over time effects. All types will continue through rounds and must be tracked. You can only use 1 of any colour once per turn. You cannot stack any of the same colour poison. A grab or hold by the enemy follows these rules as well. Okay, so we can't stack like 3 poisons together. And the poison lasts just once. But because we have got bear armor, it will last 2. And then it says on the back, I don't know if this is going to show up. It says on top, poison cannot last more than 2 turns. Bleed lasts only 1 turn. Cannot be stunned with a shield bash. So I don't know if there's going to be a case where the poison would ever be more than 2 turns, because it only lasts 1 turn. I think it only lasts 1 turn normally. It seems to only last. Does it say on the poison ones? Maybe the better ones last a bit longer. Oh yeah, enemy can't move for 2 turns, 1 turn. That's just the next turn. Okay, so it's fine. Yeah, the other ones are a bit better, but the orange is just, yeah, it's just that next hit. They will hit themselves with the full amount of damage. So they got. Did they put in any misses to them? They've got paralyzed, so we've got a cure paralysis. Do they do fear? Don't think they do terror. Oh, we don't have terror. We've only got fear. They do terror. So I'm gonna swap out the fear. I'm gonna swap out the fear for an excellent meat because they don't do fear. Probably should have checked that earlier. So we've got 5 excellent meats. Going to restore 32 health points per. You can eat as many as you want in a turn. Yeah, I've said you can eat as many as you want because there's only a maximum of 9 anyway. You wouldn't really. So we've got, these are the best heals we've got in the game. We've got 3 orange poisons that we can only use once per turn, but we can use more than 1 per round. Just can't. If we had some other poisons, so we could. You can stack different colour of poisons together, but it does take a long time to get a poison. So we could do confusion, we could do like a dizziness or blindness, they roll for next attack as well. Anyway. We've got our 20 extra, they're all ready to go. We've got our weapon deck. You don't get a bow shot because we haven't snuck up on them. This is basically an ambush. So, okay. Our poison will last 2 hits though, so that's actually really good. That's much better than just 1 hit. And we're going to reduce them down. So, we've only got 1 cure paralysis. I'm gonna. Do I want the heal or do I want the cure paralysis? Is the question. I don't really even know what paralysis. It means you can't attack or do anything. But we could. Or move, so you can't use an orange potion. You can't use a potion if you can't move. You can only drop a miss card. They don't have any misses. The sleeper doesn't have any misses. I just checked. I think that's okay because there's supposed to be like a big boss type thing. We are as geared up as we can get, with the exception of a cure paralysis in place of excellent meat, and we've got the poisons instead of 3 excellent meats. I think it's going to be helpful. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. 1, 2, 3, 4 for starting hand. We don't get any bonuses at the beginning. They are going to do a dissolve. Your attack misses. Next attack. Their next attack is an initiative. Removal, poison, bleed. Oof. Okay, so we haven't put any poison bleed on. We've got a miss. We've got 2 sneak attacks and a dodge. We can combine 3 cards together, but only get 1 back. So we have to get a crit, then we'll get a big hit on that one. So, if they dissolve, your attack misses. That's actually good. Their next attack's going to be an initiative, though. So, I've got a species bonus for combat where we can turn any 1 card, ideally a dodge, into an initiative if we need to. So we're going to pick up because we dropped. We really want to crit. It's a dissolve again. Okay, this is quite good. It's a dissolve again, so it's not doing anything. The next attack is still going to be an initiative. We do have to put something down. I'm going to keep the big hits and the dodge, so we're just going to have to drop a stab. It's not going to do 2. We want to crit. It's another stab. That's not good. We're going to go 4 rounds. So this is already an initiative. So it says engulf in darkness. Roll 1 6-sided die for attack. So I'm going to put the stab in. An even is a hit. Let's roll a d6. It can be any dice because it's even or odd. So even is a hit. 3. It is not a hit. So that's the end of turn 1. That's clear. I mean, no one did anything. Our 2 stabs don't work. Let's flip that so we can see their health is 100, and they've got these dissolves. Put that there. So end of round 1, they've used up a couple of dissolves and engulf in darkness. We draw up to 4 to start the round. Okay, we've got another stab, but we really want a crit. So nothing's happened yet. Searing pain. Here we are, 20 damage. I think. Do I want to dodge that? I'm gonna dodge it. 20 is a big hit. I think that's like one of their biggest ones. So I'm gonna dodge it and pick up. It's not an initiative. There's the crit we wanted. Whisper. Attack yourself for half your health or companion. Oh my god, that's big. We've got 141. Oh my god, that's 50. This is not good. Half your health. There's only one of these cards in here, and we picked it up. Attack yourself for half your health. We're right at the bit, having loads of health. 140. So that's going to be 50 plus 20. 70 damage. So we basically just go down to half health. So we're going to go for 140 to 70. 141. So I guess we round that down to 70. Oh my god, that is bad. That was really, don't want that at the beginning. Want it after they've done some damage. Should have taken the bit of that 20. It would have been better for us. Anyway, we're going to do 4 plus 4 times 2 is 8, 16. So that brings us down to 84. It's not good. We're going to pick 1 up. Can't believe that happened. We've got a dodge. Dissolve. Your attack missions. Next attack is initiative, but there is no next attack. But we're going to waste either a dodge or a backstab. No, we're not. We're going to use an excellent meat. Restore 32. So we need to remember about the poisons. 32 health. 70. That's going to bring us up to 102. Yes. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We haven't done 20. We've done more than 20. No, we've done less than 20. So that's okay. They're not going to dissolve at the end. That's the end of the round. Oof, that was painful with that whisper. 2. Okay, we're going to draw back up to our 4. We've got 2, 3, 4 is a miss there. Not good. Terror. You cannot move or attack for 2 turns. That's okay, we'll drop a miss. Can't move or attack for 2 turns. Cannot move or attack for 1 round. But we do have a cure paralysis. We don't really have, this is still this round for this 1 round, so we got it in the second one, so that's okay. So we can't do anything, so they're going to have another one. Can we heal? I don't think we need to heal. No, okay. 15, we can't move, so that means we can't do a poison either. We're going to take 15 damage, we can't dodge it because we can't move. 15 from 102, so 10 would be 112, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be 90, 80, 7, right, plus 15 is 90, yeah. Oh, okay, so 1 more round left. We can't, can we use we draw up. So normally we would reveal their card first, right? And then we would do that. But the poison would be, the poison uses up that turn and works for the next turn. So we can decide to use it. Rain and Needles for 15. We can dodge that. I'm tempted to save the 20s though for the dodge, but we're going to redo, aren't we? So let's dodge it. I'm going to use an orange poison. Do we have to do that? I guess we have to do it. Oh, we would have to have done it here, wouldn't we? We'd have to have done it there. Yeah. Is the next hit, is it going to be worth doing? Are they going to get a 50, or is it just going to be a dissolve, or... Oh. Should we take the 15 and do a poison? So we take 15 down to 70. Okay, then next, we don't need to pick up. This is going to attack themselves. Rain and Needles 15 for themselves. Okay, good. We don't have to put anything down there. That's the poison. They've attacked. Oh, we can still put something down though. Let's put a stab down. So they're hitting themselves for 15. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're down to 79. Good, and we're down to 72. Okay, we use the stab, so we're actually doing 2 extra on top of that, down to 77. Okay. We pick up, we want a crit. Ah, yes, it is a crit. Okay. Searing Pain for 20. Ooh, we could dodge it. But then we're going to lose these. So 6, 12 damage. Or we're taking 20, or we're doing 12. Ooh, let's dodge it. We're dodging it. We're dodging the damage. We're dodging the damage. That's a better thing to do. We're going to lose those, but hopefully we get them back. There's our poison used. That's the end of round 4. Have they lost 80 health at the end of round 4? No. They've only lost 23. So we've used the excellent meat and the poison now. So we're hoping that we can get a 15 or 20 for them to hit themselves. We want them to hit themselves with one of those 20s. That's really what we want. But you can't see what they're going to do before it happens. And if we get another half health, that whisper, man. Ooh. Okay. But I will say this is kind of like the last boss, so it's supposed to be hard. But we are fully geared up. We can't be more geared up than we already are. We've got to cure paralysis if we need to. But they can be useful actually to not... I Actually, I don't think that ever get. If we get that around what in turn 1 of a round, then we'll use it. It uses up a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we get? Sneak, miss, dodge, crit. Okay. Here we go again. Terror. Can't attack or move for 2 turns. That's good. So we can drop the miss. We pick up. So we've got another miss. That's okay. We can't go for this one. So we'll drop the miss there. We'll take 20. 20. Oh, 70 goes down to 50. Okay, we need to eat meat. We're still going to drop that miss though. Got to dodge. Terror. Can't attack or move for 2 turns. Yeah, that's fine. If we can't move, then we can't eat, I'm guessing. I think that's the rule. Oh, we have to put a card down. No, we don't, because it says you can't attack or move. We've only got moves. Ah, we're going to lose the crit. Are we going to lose the crit? Because we have to put a card down. We are. We're losing the crit because we have to put a card down. That's really annoying. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. We lose the crit because we had it. If we didn't have the crit in hand, it would have been fine. But it is like a modifier card, so. Oh dear. Paralyze. We do get the paralyze. We are going to use our cure paralysis now. And then they go again. Dream Delve 20. Discard your hand. Shuffle all cards left. Pick same number for new hands. So it's not including the ones that have gone. We have to shuffle all cards, and we're going to take 20 damage as well. We need to eat. So we're going to use the... Well, we'll see what we pick up. If we get a... Oh, we had a dodge. What did we have? We had... Oh, that's annoying. We had a dodge, a backstab. We had 2 dodges. Oh, this is annoying. We had 2... Do we have 2 dodges? I think we had 2 dodges. We had 2 dodges, a backstab. I think that was it. No, we must have started. What did we have with that? Did we just have a stab? What did we have? Was it a miss? Was it? I can't remember what it was we had. Backstab. We dropped the crit. It wasn't a crit. What was it we had? Because we can dodge this. We don't need to reshuffle. Because I know we had the dodges. What was it? Was it just a normal stab? It might have just been a normal stab. I have to reshuffle these because I've seen them all now. I think it was just a normal stab. I can't remember. Can't remember. That's annoying. We can just dodge that. We don't need to take the... so stupid. Right, we dodged that. Pick up. Rain of Needles, we're going to dodge that as well. Yeah. I might dodge and stab. We need to find time to eat. There's our paralysis gone. If that comes, I don't know, there aren't many of those. Luckily we dodged both those. We have used up a couple of dodges though now. Pick up 2, a miss and a sneak. We really want a crit. They just don't pop up when you need them. And drop a miss and take. No, we're not. We're going to eat. Take 15, and we're going to have 32. So that's 15, 17. We're going to add on to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up to 69. Right. So there. Yeah, we did the excellent meat. Next turn. Dream Delve. Okay, now we'd miss. Now, oh no! Unless we could, we can't do that. Right, we've got to. Okay, now we have to do it. We're going to take 20 damage. Reshuffle all the cards and pick new hand of the same number, which was 4. Alright, let's get a crit. This could help us. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could help us. We've got a crit. We are going to take 20. Those 20s are painful. Wow, that nearly makes it go down quickly. We got 2 stabs. So we can put... right, we're going to keep the crit. We're going to put the stab in. 2. 2. Oh my god, so bad. We don't get a crit. Still! Dissolve, your attack misses. We're going to drop... Oh, we do have a crit. But doesn't matter, our attack misses. No, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. Gotta eat. Yeah, we can do that. Remove all poison. The poison was supposed to last 2. Was supposed to last 2. It was a 15 and a 20. So they should be 20 down as well. I forgot it lasts 2. I'm putting them down to 53 instead of 70 because it was 15 and 20. I remember, you can see it in the video. I forgot it lasts 2. We're going to eat another excellent meat anyway. Yes, so that's 32. So 30, 70. So it was, what was it? We were at 49. Yeah, 49. So it was 50 plus 31. It's 81. This is working out. I forgot that poison had 2. We need to. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. 2 excellent meats used up. We've only got 2 left and 2 poisons. We need to use the poison. That is our greatest, and we've got 4 already. Terror. Cannot attack or move for 2 turns. That means we've got to use up our crits because we got it. That's the second time that's happened. 2 turns. Can't attack and move for 1 round. Another paralysis. And we have to drop that crit because we got it in hand. So there are our crits. Can't attack and move. We can't do anything against that. 20. Another 20. 60. It was terrible. But we're at the end. Can't attack for the whole round with that paralyze. There was another that was a bad round. That's the end of round 4. Second round 4. That was terrible. I was just waiting to use those. And we couldn't. This is close. I'm at 61. They're at 53. We need a chance to use that orange poison and get them to take 20 off themselves. That was the whole point of the poisons. It lasts 2 rounds. Remember, it lasts 2 rounds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We haven't used our dodge ability, dissolve. Okay, we've got dodge and 2 dodges, 2 stabs. That's not very good. We're going to use our poison. Your attack misses. Next attack is an initiative. Be a big hit. We want it to be a big hit. Engulf in darkness. Oh, that's painful. That's not what we want at all. Roll for the. I mean, what are we going to do? I guess we have to put a card down. So we're going to do the stab. We're going to roll for an attack. 5 is odd, so it doesn't do anything. We want them to have a big hit here. 20, yes, they're going to do 20 to themselves, and they've got to discard their card. They've got to do this. But I don't think that really does anything, does it? Because that's the beginning of the round. But they are going to take the 20 from 50. That's down to 33. That poison with the 2 that's a big one. So discard current hand. So this one, if you got, what would that do? I guess it doesn't do anything. But they take the damage. I'm going to put the stab down to add another little 2. I mean, poison is. This is what was happening last time. We'll get absolutely destroyed by them. The orange poison coming in, clutch at the end there. Whew. Okay. I guess we can't use the poison for our first attack. Because you would know what the enemy is doing. Pick up to 4, stab, that's bad. Crit, great, fantastic. We've got dodges that we're going to use. Don't have any hits at all. So we could, I guess, if we're going to use a poison, we can put it down now, but we'd have to do it before their one. I've only got one poison left. If I mean, you have to write that in the rules. I think if using a poison, you must place in turn 1. You write this down. Turn 1 poison must be used before revealing enemy card. Or you just can't use it in turn 1, but I think this is better because I'm going to use poison. It's going to last 2. They got 31. Poison is whisper. Attack yourself for half your health. Haha! So you got 31, so that's 15. So that's going to be down to 15. Because you lose the 1 as well. Right, it was rounding down. You got 15 health left. Okay, I'm feeling good about this now. I'm feeling good. We did that before that, so then we don't pick up. Then you go again. So then let's go. Dissolve. Your attack misses. And then next attack is an initiative. I'm going to drop a stab because I want to keep the dodges in the crit. And that's okay. Removal poison. Oh, it didn't do anything anyway, so that's done. Poison's done. Rain and Needles 15. I'm going to dodge that. Thank you very much. Orange poison. That was so worth the time to get them. They're so good. Oh, that whisper. They've only got 15 health left. We got this. We got this. 2 cards. We got 2 more excellent meats. We got 2 sneak attacks in the crit. We're going to do big damage, big damage, big damage. No! Terror! You can't attack or move for 2 turns. And if you've got a crit, you have to put it down. Because you always have to put a card down. But we can't attack or move. That's the only thing you can do. That is painful. And I can't do it for 2 turns. So that's going to go. We're going to take 20. And Rain and Needles. We can dodge Rain and Needles. We've got all our sneak attacks lined up here, man. We're just... So, yeah, we're going to dodge that, take 20. We're still only down to 41. We just need 1 hit. We need a crit and we would have killed them. Wait, 50, the 20 as well. No, we dodged the 50. Yeah, we did the 20. Okay, this is it. We just need... Oh, we can do 8 damage. We need to do 10, 15. 8. We just need a crit and we will kill them. We just need a crit. It's a miss. It's a miss. 20, so we're paying 20. Alright, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna take 20. No, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat another excellent meat. That's only gonna give me 12 though. 1, 2, 1. It's only gonna give me 12. Got 1 more excellent meat. That's terrible. Just need a crit. Rain and Needles 15. Okay, let's do the 4. Let's do 8. And then the 4, we would kill it, right? It's 12. Oh no, it's 12. Let's just do that. Let's just do the 4. We're going to take 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 38. We just need a crit. There it is! Rain and Needles 15. We'll take the 15. That's fine. We're going to put... Did I do the 4? I didn't do the 4. They're down to 11. We will do the 4, which is 8 times 2. We're going to take 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. We're down to 23. We have killed them. Because we have done, what was it? 8, 16, and they had 11. And we've got 22 left and 1 excellent meat. We used everything else. We used 4 excellent meats, restoring And we used the cure paralysis. And it was the orange poison that did everything. Oh my god, that was... Oh. Okay, we killed it. We don't get anything from killing the boss. It's just wow, that was hard. So we have one excellent meat left. And if we had kept the cure fear in there, which we didn't need because it was terror, wasn't terror, yeah. So wow. Okay, we killed the sleeper. Oh my god. That was pretty epic. That was exactly what you want for a kind of big boss fight, which is it's the biggest boss in the game. That was difficult. I mean, that was difficult. 20 left, and there's only that half health at the beginning. The wisp. Oh. Dropped us down straight away, which was not good. Right, let's just put some of these things away real quick. The cure paralysis we've used. Let's put the orange poison back as well. And the excellent meat we've used. Black poison, healing tonic. Orange poison. Orange poison? Yes. We used all three. We could have had more. We wanted some heals as well. We needed the healing as well. And the anti-paralysis was good because we got it at the beginning of the round, so we're happy that we used that as well. So that all worked out how I would have wanted it to work out. I will say a close match, close fight even, and using up a lot of resources, but we got it in the end. Obviously if we'd used up the resources and then died, that would have been annoying, because you'd have to go back and farm all the resources back again. There's not much to really do about that. We did well. We still have one more excellent meat left. I'm going to put the other excellent meats I had. There were still 3 left over that are not in my pouch. I couldn't have used them anyway. Then we've got the cure of fear. I'm going to put the raw meat in my pouch as well. Although you can't eat the raw meat, but I guess you can keep it in the pouch. Not that we need to. Let's put that there. Let's put the cure of fear in the extra spot. Okay. Oh, we did it. We killed it. Right, S9. Let's read what it says. The creature does not fall like something once alive. Instead, it simply fades, revealing the prison behind it. The white eyes seem to linger on you after the body has dissolved, still glistening before disappearing too. Wow. Okay. So it doesn't tell us where to go, but obviously we were talking to the witch. So we're going to go back to the witch. Oh, should I eat one of those raw meat? No. Okay. What time is it? Early in the day. How are we doing for time? We've only got... Okay, let's go back to the witch. Let's go back to Shulith. See what she says. We should probably add something. We should add something like... you hear... I'll win... No. Here's the body. What happens to the body of the guy? So the creature was the thing that comes out, and that dissolves and fades. The white eyes seem to linger on you after the body still dissolves. The body of the prisoner. Yeah, the body of the man slumps, motionless. Something like that, maybe. We'll have to probably have an extra one then, just in case you want to. Well, they're going to wake up at some point. There's got to be some part of something that has to have something there. Anyway, we are going to go back to the witch. Sheelith. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. And we'll put these away. Oh, that's it. That took a long time, but that was. It felt good. It felt good. Wow. Okay, let's put these back. 1, 2, 9. Go back to Sheelith. See what she has to say. 2, 7, 8, 9. We need those ones out actually, but that's fine. We'll just put this back. 1, 7, 1. Once it started doing those little fades and dissolves, and we can't see it again, I was a bit worried we were going to not win as much as I thought we were going to do. 1, 3, 5. That was good. That was good. Very just what I wanted it to be. A tense boss battle. Right, let's go all the way back to Sheelith. We've still got 20 odd health, so we can still run away from a bear should we need to. Don't really want to eat any of my excellent meats. I want to keep those because they're hard to get. Okay, put all these out and then I'll start rolling. Once we're in the woods. There she is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. And a roll on our 8-sided die. There it is. And we did a half hour. Four is a rabbit. I mean, everything feels so unsubstantial after that sleeper. That was hard. That was hard. Definitely difficult. Capture. We do get a raw meat, so we're still out there killing rabbits and capturing them. Quite funny. A little bit funny. Let's get a raw meat so we can cook it up. We should take it. One, 2, 3. 3 is nothing. 4, 5. 1 is nothing. 6. Yeah. 6, 7. 7 boar. We're not going to bother with that. Right. Probably should have checked to see if she did. I'm pretty sure she has S10. And she does. Change that for S9 on her card. It is wrong. It should be S10. Okay. Right, let's see what she. This is the last part of the quest. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Sheelith. There are many interpretations to those words. That curse, adventurer. It is clear that a new power is rising, yet hidden still, and bathed in shadow. There is a person, long dead, ever alive, named Soothsayer. Her intentions are unknown to us. Travel to the capital, adventurer. There is a healer there who can help. She will be expecting you. Lose quest item S6. We can't go to the capital now because it doesn't exist yet. But there we go, that is the end of that quest. We've been told to go up to the capital at some point. I want to just add something, simply name Soothsayer. Okay. Wow. Right, lose quest item S6, so that is her pouch. Her pouch goes back. We've returned that to you. Don't want you to lose your pouch. That is the end of quest S. Quite a decent chunk of a quest. And that sleeper at the end, definitely a tricky one. Quest cards, put those back. So we now only got 2 quests left. Ooh, what we're going to sleep because we want to get our health back up, because last time, alright, we can go over, well, yeah, we're going to sleep, I guess, because we just want our health back without using up any of the excellent meat. We could do some hunting. We do want to cook some more meat. Do we want to cook some more meat? Time is it? Right, time is up. We're going to have to think about this later. Think about what we're going to do later. I think we're going to do some hunting. It's either that or just skip forward to the next day, but we're going to need to eat some food. I forgot about that. Every 8 hours we need to eat food now. That's a new rule I put into place, so you can't skip forward ahead of time super easily with no repercussion. 1, 3, 4. There it is. So now we have to eat. So that means when you skip forwarding in time, you basically have to eat something. Unless you're skipping forward less than 8 hours, or it could be 4 hours. We have to think about how that's going to work. But 4 hours is obviously going to be a bit more difficult because you need a fair bit of food. We are down to 2 quests now. We're making progress. And the next couple of streams we're going into pastures new. We'll see how that works out for us. We'll keep the rabbit out, why not? And we'll see how we get on. Let's see you in the next stream. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.